one of the things that's always fun as an artist, as you start to write and like you're like sharing your experiences through your music and telling your story and all that stuff, is like as you start to grow up, your story starts to change, and then like your music starts to change as a result of it. I mean, obviously we can't have this conversation yet because it's only it's still a very, very young thing, but like, do you feel as though like you're creating the music that you want to create 100% right now? Or do you still see like a lot of room for growth in terms of like where you want to be moving forward?
Well, I could definitely say I make the kind of music that I want to make right now. That's like my main thing, is that I'm not trying to be this or that. I'm not trying to be this person or that person. I like to make my music. And the way I look at it, if people appreciate it or they look at it the way that I do, then they will appreciate it. And, I just feel like if I keep making my music my way and keep putting out that same constant energy, people will pick it up, and eventually even people who aren't fans might catch on and they'll respect it,
Yeah, I think that it's really, really important. And this sounds like super fucking cliche, and it sounds like a fucking obvious thing to say, but I still think a lot of people miss it. And I think that like it's really, really important to just be yourself, even if, just being yourself, right? Even if it's not what a lot of people are fucking with, it's not their energy, right? Just be yourself, because if it works, at least now you are yourself, and people are engaging with you because you're just being you, instead of having to put up this like fake persona or this fake character that then now you have to keep up with it. You know what I mean? Like it's real easy, I think, to copy somebody or like, be fake and put together this character that can like become a thing that, can get attention, but now you have to be that character forever.
Now you have to carry it out. Yeah.
Yeah. And that just sounds like a fucking nightmare to me.
Yeah. That sounds like an extra job. Like,
yeah. I mean, in a lot of ways, this art is a job.
And it definitely is. It most certainly.
Yeah.
That's one thing I said. Like, I work a full-time job. It's like I have two jobs, because, as soon as I get home from work, this is what I'm doing. I'm on it until I go to bed.
With creating the actual music, you had mentioned that like, you have a team of people that are recording and doing all this stuff together, right? Are you like, in terms of actually like recording your music, you're recording with other people, or are you recording yourself? What's the method there right now? And like, how often are you recording versus how often are you releasing?
Well, we have my boy Meraki Slick. He knows all the mixing and mastering, so he does all of that for us as well. And basically we all record each other, we'll all tune each other in on the mic. And I feel like that's what definitely keeps the vibe alive in a studio, which I like, is just having the same guys that you're making the music with actually create the music with you on the computer and on the mic and everything. And it's awesome.
Yeah. With the output that you're like, how often are you guys all recording versus releasing stuff? Because an interesting thing, like say like there's like a rock band, right? Like they like get together once a week and they're like practicing and rehearsing for gigs. But when you're doing like rap or hip hop, it's a lot different. Like, you're not really practicing. Yeah. But like you can find ways to practice in your own ways. Have you found any sort of way? Do you have any method for like practicing or going over material? Or is a lot of just like you go over the shit in your head like when you're at work, and then when it's time to get shit done, you just kind of record?
Well, basically, I mean, we'll all get together, like say we want to make a song with the three of us. We'll plan it right there. We'll say, okay, we'll find this beat. I'll find a beat that we all like and just section it out. Like, how do you want to do this intro, verse, and then a hook and then a verse and then a hook, you know, or we'll just sit there and we plan it all out really, or we just get the verse down, send it to somebody else. Like if you wanna make a song, we'll say I'll just send the beat to them.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I have a verse for this. I need you to get something for this if you could. And they'll let me know, and we'll just we collaborate a lot in person. We see each other a lot. So it's pretty easy to put stuff together between the three of us, and it works out.